Hi Capricorn, welcome to your June bonus reading. My name is Kimberly from The Path Illuminated. If you are returning, thank you so much for your support. If you are new here, welcome. This is still a relatively new channel. I am committed to providing monthly energy readings, if nothing else. I do have limited time given my other responsibilities and time constraints, but I very much felt called to pull some additional messages for the collective given how chaotic the energies and how intense the energies have been as of late. So this is a bonus reading for the Capricorn collective for mid to late June. We are still in Gemini season, so I hope the season's been treating you well. We have the Gemini new moon coming up this Saturday, the 17th, and then we will be moving into Cancer season on June 21st, and that's also the day of the summer solstice and the official start of summer in the Northern Hemisphere. So I hope you have some fun summer plans. As I mentioned, this will be a general energy reading for the Capricorn collective for mid to late June. So the messages may resonate, they may not. If the messages resonate, please like and subscribe. If they don't, this just may not be your reading. I'm an energy reader, an oracle, and an alignment guide. I do not consider myself a psychic or a fortune teller, but I do pick up on the energy surrounding the collective to provide insights, inspiration, support, food for thought, perspective, and guidance to hopefully help you better make decisions regarding yourself and your journey. But understand that you, Capricorn, are the authority in your life. You know what's going on, you know what's best, and always trust your guidance and intuition above anything or anyone else. And remember that you have free will. So if something comes out in the reading that you're not super happy with, understand you can always change your perspective. You can change how you deal with a situation, and you can change how you deal with people. Energy is fluid. Things are constantly changing. Nothing is set in stone. So never forget how much power you truly have. So I'm going to start with 5 cards for the overall energy. Then I'll pull clarifiers, and then we'll close it out with a card from the Mother Earth Mandala Oracle. Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides, for providing me with a clear and accurate reading for the Capricorn collective for mid to late June. Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides. Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides. Please help me provide a clear and accurate reading for the Capricorn collective. Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides. Spirits and guides. Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides. Please help me find messages for the Capricorn collective. One more card, please, Spirit, for the overall energy. All right. Let me sit with these cards, and we'll pull some clarifiers to go a bit deeper. Why is the Judgment here, Spirit? Deeper insights can you provide around the Judgment card? Sometimes I get no cards, sometimes I get 15, but I just need one. Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides. Why is the Judgment card here, Capricorn? Why is the High Priestess here? Why is the Hermit in reverse here, Spirit? Why is the Seven of Wands here, Spirit? Why is the Ace of Swords in reverse? I think I want to pull some additional cards. Why is the Judgment clarified by the King of Pentacles in reverse? Okay. Why is the High Priestess clarified by the Five of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Hermit in reverse clarified by the Ten of Cups in reverse? Why is the Seven of Wands clarified by Death? Why is the Ace of Swords clarified by the Four of Wands in reverse? Too many cards. One more card, please, Spirit. Thank you. All right. So, Judgment is working in your favor, mid to late June, Capricorn. You see the angel here, right, making the call. And the angels are calling you to your higher self. They're calling you to be discerning in your judgments moving forward, and to call upon them when you need additional assistance and guidance. Now, it is clarified by the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Pentacles, which to me is saying that you've been overly focused on your pentacles, which is not surprising because you are Capricorn. But it's saying to me that you've been overly focused on money and work. Understandable, right? Like Four of Pentacles is all about building financial stability in your life, which especially during this time, right? There's a lot of financial disruption in the economy all around the world. And I should note that Pluto just went retrograde back into Capricorn and will be there until January 2024. So this is all about going back over old lessons, especially as related to money, finances, stability, relationships. And Pluto is also the planet that represents death, right? So I think that, you know, the universe is asking you to approach Spirit for additional support and helping you to come out of this place of imbalance where you've been too focused on your money. You've been too focused on work. You're being called to tap into your High Priestess energy. So this is all about connecting deeper with Spirit, connecting with your spirit guides, connecting with your intuition, and understanding that you don't need to worry about your financial abundance because Spirit is working in your favor and things are turning in your favor. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. There's a lot of major arcana. So Spirit is asking you to let go of your death grip on finances and financial stability because everything is working in your favor. You've already done what you needed to do, but you've been overly focused. And Spirit is asking you to actually connect deeper to your heart and your intuition and to stop being so preoccupied with your finances and your 3D reality. It seems to me like you might be struggling with this call from Spirit, right? Because obviously, like the Hermit, when it is upright, is all about going within, taking time away. And you're not really wanting to do that. You're really being triggered by the fact that things have felt very imbalanced and you don't feel like you're manifesting your 10 of Cups. So when this is upright, this is all about give and take, balancing out how you give your time and energy. And 10 of Cups is all about emotional fulfillment. It's the relationship, it's the home, it's the family, it's happiness and love. But both of these are in reverse. So you've been overly fixated on your money. And as a result, you have not been focused on manifesting love and relationships in your life. And it seems to me like mid to late June, you might be struggling with the call of Spirit to go deeper with yourself and to connect deeper with your heart and your intuition because you're just so used to focusing on your money and the material side of your life. The next card is Seven of Wands. This is all about standing up for yourself, standing your ground. It's definitely a card of conflict. I think that this points to inner conflict. I think that this points to you struggling internally with where you want to put your time and energy, because you're used to doing it alone. You're used to fighting for what you want and going to battle on a regular basis, right? And you've been hyper vigilant. You've wanted to make sure that everything that you have, you can keep, and everything that you want, you're going to get. So you've definitely been in fight mode for quite a while. But there's an ending to this cycle. There's a big cycle that's trying to end here. And you're going to struggle with impatience, because you want everything now. I understand that. I'm a Pisces sun, a Pisces rising, and an Aries moon, and the thing that I struggle with the most is patience. But this has to end. This over-fixating on money, this overworking, the workaholism, and this lack of connection to spirit, right? You're not meditating, you're not journaling, you're not doing yoga, you're not connecting with your inner guides. You've been focused on your 3D reality, which again, you're an earth sign, it makes sense. But spirit is telling you that this has to end. You need to stop overworking yourself. This is going to end, and it's going to end whether you like it or not. And I know that you're definitely going to be struggling with the patience with that. There's definitely a block in a new beginning. There's been instability in love and relationships, and there's been an imbalance in how you've been overworking yourself and focused on money. And that's why there's a block in moving forward in love and relationships. And something I would say to you, Capricorn, is what's the point of having all this money if you don't have anybody to share it with? Right? All right, let's pull a few more cards just to get some additional insights and guidance. What additional insights and guidance do you have for the Capricorn collective mid to late June, Spirit? You're surrounded by people that don't have your best interest at heart. They're distracting you. They're enabling your overworking. And you're having a hard time with walking away from an expired way of life, an expired way of living. And that's why this death is going to be so painful, because if you don't make the decision yourself to decide to listen to the call of spirit, to go inward and to gain some perspective outside of this 3D reality, which in and of itself is an illusion, right? For us to believe that if we have all of this money and all of these material possessions, that is actually going to bring us happiness is a lie. It's a lie. But you're having a hard time walking away from people from your past, friends who want to keep you in this imbalance, because then you're good time Jimmy. I don't know where that came from, right? Like, you go out, you party, you go home, you recover from your hangover, you work, but you don't take time for yourself, you don't meditate, you don't go deeper with spirit, and you're certainly not open to love, because your main focus has been on pentacles, and holding on to a life that has long expired in my estimation. And the instability has come as a result of you being brainwashed into believing that if you just keep working yourself to death and you just keep making money, that somehow that's going to lead to emotional fulfillment. But it's a delusion and it's a lie. You don't need to be worried about your money. It's in the bag. You're not in that place of lack, but there's something from your past that's making you feel like you need to be overly concerned with it, but you already have the means that you need. I'm going to pull one more card. You already have everything you need financially. What you need to do is find balance within yourself. You need to connect with your inner self, your inner guides, your spirit team. You need to start meditating. You need to start distancing yourself from people who continue to enable toxic behavior and that keep you from yourself and from the things that you truly desire in life. Because again, at the end of the day, at the end of going out clubbing with your friends, they all go home, and what do? You go home to your money? I mean, sure, that's cool. Can you eat your money? Can you drink your money? Can you breathe your money? I don't know. Maybe that's what you do, Capricorn. All right. So there's definitely, and this came up in the June energy reading, there's an Empress that you have your eyes on, but you're not opening yourself up emotionally. You might be trying to use emotional manipulation in order to gain this Empress's attention, but that's not going to work. The Moon in reverse, you can't fool this Empress, okay? The Empress sees and knows all and is intuitively tapped in and is upright, which means that she is abundant financially, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically. And there is no form of emotional manipulation that's going to get her to give you what you want, because until you actually show up in the right energy, there's just no path forward. You're definitely wanting to move forward into this new beginning, right? And I think you're going to be thinking through, how do I approach this Empress? But there's definitely going to be a block in moving forward. And I think that it definitely has to do with all of this unresolved sort of lifestyle, right? That in order to have something you've never had, Capricorn, you have to do something you've never done. So if you want the 10 of Cups, if you want everything in life, if you want beautiful, loving, healthy, reciprocal, balanced relationships, you yourself have to embody all of those traits. You need to do the healing. You need to cut out the people and the ways of living and the overworking and the imbalances that are keeping you stuck. And also, please do not approach an Empress in night energy, okay? Can I just say that to everybody here? Don't do it, okay? Just don't do it. This is a lot of talk and not a lot of action. Wands is like real action, and you're not taking it. So like, I don't know exactly what's going on, but I think you need to take an assessment of how you're blocking yourself from the things that you say that you want in life, because we can't just tell the universe, oh, well, I want, you know, to have this loving, romantic, committed relationship and this family and this home, and yet the way that you spend your time is overworking and partying and hanging out with people that are a part of your past but have nothing to do with the future you claim that you want. You will have an opportunity to collaborate with people who can help you to manifest what you want. As soon as you walk away from focusing on the past and a life that is no longer yours, but you are going to be feeling a bit unsure how to move forward. And I think that that's appropriate for you, Capricorn, during this time, to take some time to go inward and to understand the ways that you're blocking yourself and you're blocking the things that you say that you want in life. You don't need to worry about money. That's obvious. What you need to do is rebalance yourself, and you need to stop the workaholism. You need to start the excessive partying. You need to stop pretending that you are someone you're not. You need to stop pretending that this life is fulfilling when it's not, because deep down, you want the whole kit and caboodle. You want the family, you want the love, but it's clear to me that you need to go inward And you can continue to try to avoid the call of spirit to go inward to do that work, but you're only going to harm yourself in the end. You have lots of opportunity, right? And love yourself through this process, but in the end, you are the key to your own happiness. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to close it out with a Mother Earth Mandala Oracle here for any additional advice for Capricorn for mid to late June. Thank you, angel spirits and guides. What advice do you have to close out this reading for Capricorn? Flower of Life. All right, so that's the book. All right, Flower of Life. Did you know that the Flower of Life is a very frequently used pattern in radionics? This alternative kind of medicine establishes that symbols naturally emit energy waves or frequencies that are able to influence our environment and ourselves. This mandala was created to bring balance and harmony into all aspects of your life. Keep this card in a place that you appreciate so you can meditate around it today. Conceptualize your 7 energy centers as 7 natural pools along a river. Some of them are pure and clear, while others may be cluttered. As the water flows, everything clears up and life can flow. This short practice of chakra balancing is one of many to empower yourself and reprogram your cells daily with fresh colors and energy. You need to meditate, Capricorn. You need to reinvest in your spiritual practices. You need to realize that the spirit world is just as real as 3D reality, and that your spiritual health is just as important as your monetary wealth, okay? There's a call for balance. Things are very, very imbalanced, and you are sending the universe mixed signals. You're going to need to go inward, stop resisting the call, cut off the people that are enabling toxic behavior, stop the workaholism, find some time for yourself, decide what it is that you want, and determine how best to move forward. All right? I hope these messages resonated, and I will see you next time.